One second, y'all. Oh, goodness. How y'all doing? There we go. I think it's a little better. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? We are live on TikTok and we're live on YouTube right now. Welcome to we're gonna do the Rock Mercury show in a second. So y'all hit that like button first. Hit the like button before we even begin. Hit those like buttons, y'all. All right. Love to see everyone here. Check out my TikTok shop. Got my jacket, my Rock Mercury jacket from the TikTok shop. So we're gonna begin very soon. Very soon. Make sure this is looking good. I'm gonna be looking at my YouTube camera because that's where I'm gonna post from, just so y'all know ahead of time. Because I can't trust the other one. All right. Get y'all a little closer to that mic, that camera. All right. I think we're pretty good now. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for joining in. I gotta figure this out. Having some tech issues. Not having issues, just like fixing some stuff right now. What's up, your boy G? How's it going? I think we'll be good with that. That should be good now. Alright, now we're good. And we're going to begin. So let's put this down. Okay. And action. Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Welcome to the Rock Mercury Show, episode 5. I know it's been a while. I took a little break. I was going through some stuff in my personal life, but we're in the new year, and I'm happy to be here. We got some really dope topics to discuss today. So I'm going to I'm going to tell you what the topics are first, and then we're going to just kind of discuss a little bit first, and then we're going to go into each topic. 10 minutes per topic. We have 4 of them today. So let's go into it. So the first topics we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about Katt Williams, talking about Kanye and Kim, and even Ludacris and some other people too. But we focus on music here on the Rock Mercury Show, Music Edition. We're also going to discuss Young Miami, cutting out P. Diddy from her new reality show that she has coming out. That's going to be another topic we do. Then we're going to talk about Lil Nas X and his blasphemous new music video. I guess you can already know what I feel about that, but we're going to go into that as well. And then lastly, we're going to discuss Tamar Braxton again and her drama with Jesse Wu. So yeah, we have a very jam-packed episode. So for my people on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. For my people on TikTok, I will be having an open chat until we get into the topics. I do have a timer ready right here. My timer is set for the 10 minutes that I will, for the 10-minute countdown, so that I don't go over. Don't want to go over at all. You know. Make sure that it says 10 minutes on there. I thought I had it right. There we go. You got 10 minutes for each topic. We save that and push that out there. There we go. Cool. We're looking good now. So yeah, when we're gonna do our 10-minute topic. So 10 minutes on there. For each one, I have my timer and everything. So y'all can go ahead and ask anything you want now before I start. I have the order I'm doing, but thank you, G, for asking. But I know what I'm doing. I know what the order I want to have mine in. Have the episode in. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this episode. So please, y'all check out my shop, TikTok shop, Rock Mercury right below. I'm going to put it in. No need to be sorry, G. It's all good. Just letting you know. But thank you guys so much for all of your support. Please like if you're on YouTube watching now or later. I'm going to be posting these videos from YouTube. I'm going to cut it up from there because I've been noticing that my past episodes, the voice has been off from the actual the visuals, the video and the vocals have been off. So I'm just going to do it from YouTube going forward. That way it can be synced properly, especially for the podcast. So, all right. Before I get into this, y'all know Rock Mercury TikTok shop. This is brought to you by the Rock Mercury TikTok shop, and please follow and support in any way you guys can. I'm so grateful for you guys. Even if you guys don't buy it, if you can share it, that would be absolutely amazing. Today I'm going to be sipping on some delicious lemon and lavender tea that my sister made. Lemon lime lavender tea with ginger. It looks so deliciously beautiful color to it. Such a pretty color. I should have put it in my Rock Mercury cup. Oh, I should have put this in my Rock Mercury. I could still do it, but I have to make sure that cup is clean. I haven't cleaned it yet, but it's very beautiful. My own Rock Mercury cup with my logo and name on it. It's right over there on the side. But yeah, you'll see it in the video coming soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sip on this before we begin our first topic. Whew, that is strong and delicious. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to have open chat in between the segments, but during the segments, I'm going to put it on subscriber mode only, just so y'all know ahead of time, okay? So, and I'll be looking at my YouTube camera. In case y'all think I'm not looking at y'all, I'm looking at the YouTube camera here. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. So, let me put it on sub mode, and we're going to begin. I'm super excited. All right, sub only chat on. Awesome. Now we got sub chat only on. There we go. And let's go ahead and press the button. And first one, action. All right. Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here, and we have our first topic of today's episode of the Rock Mercury Show. Today's first topic is about the podcast or interview heard around the world, the Katt Williams interview on Club Shay Shay. Shout out to Club Shay Shay. Right now that interview is sitting at 52 million views on YouTube, which is just astronomical, absolutely astronomical. It's competing right now to become one of the biggest or the biggest podcast of all time, and it deserves to be that. It absolutely deserves to be that. So I'm proud of Club Shay Shay. I've been watching them before this happened. A lot of people just found out that he existed. Anyway, but I want to get right into this topic because he interviewed the one and only iconic Katt Williams, who is very elusive. He doesn't really do that many interviews, as he explained in the beginning of this of the actual podcast, and he's been getting a lot of flack for it, for speaking the truth out there. Now, Katt Williams is not from LA, but he lived in LA, over on Western and Manchester, which is really right where I grew up. And I'm in Houston now, but Los Angeles is that's literally the streets where, I don't want to say who lives there because our family's over there still, but we have a lot of family in literally that area. And so I just really resonated with his story of how the snakes in Hollywood come out to bite and all the shadiness. So he discussed people from Steve Harvey to Cedric the Entertainer. If he's even I don't think he's entertaining, but Cedric the Entertainer, and Kevin Hart, or I like to call him Kevin Fart because he stinks. He doesn't really have any good jokes. He's not a very talented comedian, in my opinion, in any kind of way. So he discusses him, but what I'm going to discuss, because we're talking about music here, is what he had to say about Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, who is a musician. She is a musician. DJ, it's my jam. DJ, it's my, come on. It's a song. But then we're going to discuss Ludacris, what he had to say about Ludacris too. But yeah, if you want to watch the full interview on him, I definitely suggest you go check out Club Shay Shay. But we only have 10 minutes, so I'm going to dive into this real quick. First of all, he was asked on the podcast, he was asked what he felt about Kanye's situation. First thing he said was, we can't claim somebody has mental challenges or is mentally ill and then watch them and laugh. It reflects more on us as a people when we say that he's struggling. He even says himself that he has been struggling at times, and then we're over here just judging each thing he's doing and putting a microscope to his life, letting him say he's a genius and believing it somehow, and kind of watching and enjoying the downfall of him. He also said that there's no better way to show that he's struggling than the fact that he married Kim Kardashian, who he claims to be a WHO to the R to the E, like a lady of the night, a lady of the night. He called her, but he used that word. I can't say that word on here. That's why I spelled it. But he said that she's for the streets, and that even Pete Davidson thought she wasn't good enough for him. Now I thought that was, I chuckled for sure. Like I'm chuckling now. But as somebody who's worked with Kim Kardashian personally, I think she is a beautiful person. I think she is a very kind person. She's more than that tape that she's famous for. We all have things in our past. I definitely have things in my past that I would love to have erased or be gone. But that's not the case. Not how it works out. But it was kind of funny to see her deduced to that. But I understand where he was coming from out of way. I don't even think that he was like really dissing her that much, because like she did stuff for money. Like that tape has been known to have been something she gets paid for and got paid for. It's in documents. You can't have a tape like that just out there unless you signed off on it. You can't make money off of that kind of tape that she's famous for, or the original tape. But I know a lot of people, like, they see an artist like Kanye, who is, musically very gifted. I mean, although some people may say that he has taken a lot from other artists and not paid them properly, which I've, seen from people in Hollywood that I've worked with that have had the same story over and over again after working with him and feeling like he's taken advantage of their art. Some people call him the sample king, that Kanye's always just taking samples and making new songs out of it. Me personally, I was a big fan of Kanye before. Nowadays, I'm just kind of feeling like it's just a little off. Like everything's off, and I'm kind of over the antics, to be honest, at this point. And so what he said about him, kind of goes for multiple people, not just Kanye. It goes for a lot of different artists um, who are mentally not all the way there. When we look at somebody like Van Gogh, who in the artistic passion, cut his own ear off for love and does really outrageous things. Like, we can't really look at that as the same person and judge his actions as the same person. So I get what he's saying on that. I thought it was hilarious in a way. But I do think we need to take a break from Kanye and just like let him be the whatever zone he's in, but we can't judge him on that zone. Apparently now Kanye has some 40-minute tape that he's recorded for the Jewish community that I'm interested to see what that's going to be. I don't even know if I want to watch it, to be honest. I don't. I'm actually just tired. I'm like, be quiet, Kanye. Like, you said what you said. You double down on it. Like, let's keep moving. But that all goes back to, why did we care what he said the first time? Why did he get canceled for those words the first time? How are the same media outlets that have said that Kanye is mentally not well, how are they judging him based on people who they claim to be mentally well? It's all a mess. It's all just a kind of like a really hectic disaster when it comes to that. And so I agree with what he said, to be honest, with what Katt Williams said on that. Before we get off, I only have a few more minutes left on this topic. He also, Katt Williams also discussed Ludacris. He said that there was an Illuminati event, which I completely believe in and have had experience with the Illuminati. He said that there was an event, or like a situation where it was between him and Ludacris, and one of them had to cut their hair, and they would get like these multi-million movie deals and have to marry this certain type of woman. I can't even say on here because it's too offensive, but he had and he said that was Ludacris. Ludacris since responded with a freestyle rap that was really whack, to be honest. I know Ludacris's work, and he's really a great rapper usually, but it wasn't that good of a rap. And Katt Williams responded with a freestyle back to him, calling him out even more, saying that he was bi, and also saying that he was, down with he was getting with Quincy Jones or Clyde. Some rich person he was getting with. He was claiming that that's who Ludacris was, his sugar daddy or whatever. And I'm like, dang it, I'm so tired of seeing fellow black male artists, having to be deduced to these sugar daddies and stuff that, in order for their career to be boosted or to be relevant in any way. And have I been offered these deals? Yes, I've been offered multiple of these deals. Have I turned them down? Absolutely, I've turned them down. I've thought about them for sure at some point, but I was like, you know what, this isn't for me. It's hard. It's a tough thing to sell your soul. And Katt Williams puts it best in his interview. He says that the number one job when you join the Illuminati is to keep acting like it never happened. That's the number one thing you got to do. These celebrities do. They have to act like it never happened. That's like the first thing, the number one thing. And I've seen that. I've seen it over and over again. There's like a cloud over a lot of these stars' eyes. I've worked with some of the biggest celebrities in the industry, and that is something you see consistently. Like there's just some jadedness to the industry because of what they've seen, what they've had to do, the soul they've had to sell, what they're probably on, what kind of substances they're on to even cope with what they're going through. Like there's so many pieces to that puzzle. And so I look at it all and I'm like, dang, I appreciate that Cat Williams spoke his truth on it, and that he found a way to self-fund himself and turn down all this money. He also spoke on P Diddy, but we're gonna get into P Diddy in another the next topic. So we're gonna discuss him later. But he did say that he had to protect his good old virgin hole, as he calls it. Even from Diddy, because they said Diddy likes to party, and we're seeing all the allegations with that happening. So he also said something that was kind of not in the music world, but he said that Harvey Weinstein offered to, give him some stoppy toppy, right in front of all of his team and his agency, and nobody cared at the time. They just called him crazy and said, "No, what are you talking about? Like, why would Harvey do that? He's a big star and he's a big, powerful Hollywood man. Why would he do that?" They just discredited him, and so I'd love to see that Cat Williams is finally getting his due respect, calling out people, whether it's Kanye for being mentally in the state he's in, or Kim for being a H to the Izzo, or like Ludacris for being an Illuminati puppet. I really resonate with the way he exposed the truth, and I believe him. Let's just say I believe every word he said, and every word he didn't say. I believe that too. So I'll just end out on that. We're out of time for this topic, but definitely check out that interview for Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay, and that's it for that part. All right, so that's that topic. I'm gonna open up the chats again to hear what y'all gotta say about anything I was just saying. I'm gonna go open it up right now off the sub only chat. What's up, G? G says I'm back. Good to see you back. Yeah, so there was a lot to that. Y'all, please check out my Rock Mercury shop right here. I have this jacket, I have hats, I have sweaters, shoes, all types of clothes and things for you guys on the Rock Mercury shop, TikTok shop, also on my website and stuff, but definitely on the TikTok shop is the place I want y'all to support on if you guys would like to. Hello, Leafy Tania, so good to see you. So great to see you. Let me just get more comfortable right now. Sip a little bit more of my tea. My sister made this. I think it may be hibiscus. I know I said it was lavender earlier, but I think this is hibiscus after I tasted it. Ooh, it's nice. Somebody said I wasn't that thirsty earlier. I wasn't as thirsty as I am now after all that talking. But yeah, you guys, this episode is brought to you by the Rock Mercury TikTok shop. The website's available too, but I want to support my TikTok shop. I'm so grateful for everyone who's been sharing my products and purchasing, and I'm just thankful for all the support from you guys. All right, so we're going to get into the next topic. Thank you, Leafy. Leafy says, "Hi, Rock with the heart." I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow from Pansy. Who else? Who else said something in here? Luck Shot Me was in here earlier. Yeah, okay, so anybody want to say anything else before I put it back on sub mode only? Because the next topic we have, the Young Miami and Diddy topic we're going to discuss. Then we have three more topics. Well, we have three that. We have the Young Miami, Lil Nas X, and the Tamar Braxton topics to discuss next. So we're going to do all of those in that order. So we're going to get into it. Hold on one second though, y'all. Let me just make sure that there's no order. So we're going to get into it. Hold on one second though, y'all. Let me just make sure that the notifications are all right. Cool, we're here. Y'all there? Okay, perfect. I was just making sure my notifications are off on the phone in case that disturbs us. Okay, so our next topic, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to put it on sub mode only again until we finish with this topic. Let's see, sub only chats. There we go. Okay, I put the timer on, and action. Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here, and our next topic on the Rock Mercury Show here on TikTok and on YouTube live on YouTube, we are discussing Young Miami cutting Diddy out of her reality show and hopefully her life, because Young Miami needs to know who she is. So it's been reported that Young Miami has a brand new show coming out, and she has decided, even after filming, and reportedly Diddy has already filmed episodes for this new reality show. It's not going to be on Revolt TV. It's a different network. But she's decided that, or they decided that they're going to cut Diddy out of the show completely. Now, I thought this was a great move forward for her. I was hoping that's all I have to report on, but there's some more to the story that I want to discuss. Now, a lot of us already know why Diddy's being cut out of this situation, due to the allegations from Cassie creating an avalanche of further allegations against Puff Daddy, that I believe all of them to be true. But he says that he's innocent. He said that he gonna fight for his freedom. He gonna fight for the truth, and that he's not guilty of anything. But I believe he's guilty AF. I've been hearing stories in Hollywood since I can't remember. Like, I'm only 33, and he's a lot older than me, and his stories, his reputation supersedes him. Everybody warns, don't go to Diddy's house. Like, he's done this, he's done that. Like, I've heard so many stories behind the scenes. So to see it all come out this way, I am shocked in a way, because it's like, why didn't it come out earlier? But then I also understand that there's like a bigger picture here. The bigger picture, like including the fact that just recently, he lost a huge deal with De Leon in his company Ciroc. I don't know if you know the Ciroc alcohol line. He lost that deal completely. That was a multi-million-dollar deal, and made his name and his brand. Was able to afford him a lot of his lifestyle that he's been living. This deal has been gone, so people are falling off. And part of me, there's like a little part of me that makes me feel like the Cassie coming out and all the other allegations coming out may have been jump started by this deal, because there was a lawsuit that Diddy was suing this multi-billion-dollar company De Leon, for allegedly being racist towards the Ciroc brand and the way that they market to the black community. So there was some little drama there that makes me, like, puts in. I think they're all true. I think all the allegations are true, but the timing of it with the lawsuit, I be thinking like, there's something going on there. But maybe I'm tripping, because maybe Diddy's karma just all bundled together and just happened to ripen at the same time and is busting all over him at this point. There's also some other allegations from a underage person that has accused him of some horrendous things, and even has pictures of herself with P. Diddy. So it's disastrous. So for Young Miami, who is an absolute superstar in the City Girls, to cut him out the show, I think it's a great move. He was a billionaire, whatever. Like, she was in that lifestyle, like, I'm a city girl, I got my billionaire, I got the bag. Well, I hope that now Young Miami, aka Carisha Please, by the way, that show's canceled too, is because it was on Revolt TV, and also Revolt, the network, cut out Diddy as well, and that's where his show was going to be hosted. He had his own reality show that got canceled from this scandal. Everything's getting canceled. Diddy's getting canceled. Allegedly, he's out in London hiding out from all of this drama that is coming to head right now. And so looking at the situation, I'm like, good job, Carisha, for exiting out. But also, maybe stay quiet right now, because she's out on Twitter talking mess, starting drama with Armand Wiggins, with what's the Chipmunk's name? DJ Academics. Like, literally just creating major drama out there. Thank you so much for the gifts. I see the gifts coming through. So she's creating more and more drama. I'm like, you need to not throw stones in a glass house right now. Like, you're not discussing the fact that your daddy, your Diddy Bop, like, your person. Oh yeah, thank you for the cowboy hat. You're not discussing the fact that your man, or your billionaire man, or whatever, has done these horrendous things, or allegedly done these horrendous things, that he paid out Cassie, which was a $50 million alleged $50 million. That's so much money. $50 million? Are you serious? Like, that sounds like guilt to me. I can't say he's guilty, but it sounds pretty guilty to me, if you ask me. And if you can't speak on that, don't speak on nothing. She's over here discussing DJ Academics allegations from a woman that he did some inappropriate illegal things too that she's alleging, and yes, and she may be right. Like DJ Academics may have done that. I believe he did do it personally, but this is not the time to discuss anything unless you're going to discuss Diddy, who you stood beside all this time while Cassie had went through these things. Did she go through these things too? Was she going through and putting white fingernail polish on and doing these dirty things that happened? Possibly. Possibly she was doing this, like the same things that Cassie went through. And so I feel like it's time for her just to be quiet and let us forget that you were ever with Diddy. Let us forget that you ever even knew Diddy, ever even had him in your phone number. That's what I want for her. Like I want her to do that. But she's starting more drama to steal stuff on Tik on Twitter, which is now called X. There's still all kind of drama going on with that. But it's really sketchy. Also, people are coming out saying that Carisha Please is a mean girl. They're saying she's a mean girl. She's saying that she feels self-entitled and she's better than everyone else and that she just has a bad energy when she comes around. And I'm like, dang, that sucks, I never got that from her from interviews. I always thought she was like a real city girl. Like, I'm a fan of the city girls. I never thought that would be something that was something part of her brand or something, a part of who she is. So that made me a little sad, but also it kind of makes sense based on, her association with Diddy. Maybe that's why she never felt like a victim in the situation, because she was down for it too, just with Diddy, So this is all just another more and more steps towards, like just Diddy's downfall, basically. Allegedly, well, not allegedly, like Diddy is out there still posting pictures and videos with Carisha Please pajamas, which apparently he may possibly own a part of, or like he gets some money off the back end, because he's trying to find any money he can, because everything is looking towards bankruptcy at this point. It's looking really bad for Diddy, which is a good thing for everyone else, because I believe he's done way more things than what he's alleged of. Like I believe he's the reason we don't have Tupac anymore. I believe Diddy's the reason why we don't have Biggie no more. And other people as well, why other artists have been shelved and had their lives threatened and all these things. Like, I think that he's done so many horrendous things in the industry, and I'm excited to see him sit in prison for the rest of his life. Honestly, I can see him, getting got, because he knows so many secrets from so many people, and I don't think he's trustworthy. So I feel like he's somebody who would sing like a canary and expose people who don't want to be exposed, which is why he probably feels like he's in danger in a certain way. It's a very sketchy situation, but I'm hoping that not only does Carisha leave Diddy in the past, but that she also humbles herself, because now she's associated with a monster. Now you're the monster Diddy Bop. You're the monster Diddy, you're Shorty Wop, whatever he calls her. Now you're the monster's Shorty Wop, and you need to disassociate with that. You gotta separate from that if you want your brand to, continue going, because nobody really liked that new the new Young Miami album, the new City Girls album. Nobody really liked it. They weren't effing with it like that. I heard a few songs from it. It was very mid. It was getting very mid, very forgettable, very the same as the last album. And I liked the City Girls, but it felt like it was rushed and just haphazard. And so if she wants her brand to continue, because they are a huge movement and are, the new generation, if she wants that to happen, then she needs to separate from that. I also think she should separate from Saucy Santana. I think he's a very toxic individual. It's just on a side note, that that's her best friend or whatever, but I think he's a very toxic individual that she should consider just pushing back and taking a break from people like that. But that's up to her. But at least at least her team was smart enough to cut Diddy out of the reality show, like everything he already filmed, to cut that out, Like, she has so much life ahead of her, so many great things. She is talented. Whether y'all think she can rap or not, she stayed relevant. She is a voice of the new generation, one of the voices. So I do wish her well overall, but I do think she needs to watch it on being shady. She's got to, like, really take a step back in the industry and just be like, let me humble myself, because I done messed up and I'm with the wrong people. Let me just get myself right, get my spirit right, and then revisit and come out with a single, come out solo. Or I don't know if she come out solo, because she needs JT. JT is that girl. JT is the doll. She is that girl. Like, she's lucky she had JT. Otherwise, she would be nobody without JT. I'm sorry. JT is, yeah. Anyway, that's it for that. All right, that's it for that topic. Let me open the chats up again. I'm gonna thank Leafy. Thank you so much to Leafy, to Nia. You're so kind. Thank you for those cowboy hats. I love it so much. Hold on, let me take the chat off real quick. There we go. There you go. Oh, it paused. Are we still paused? Do y'all see me right now? Everybody see me? Oh yeah, I feel like a cowboy. Yes, thank you so much. W Leafy. W Leafy, you said so many cowboy hats. That was so kind of you. The hat and mustache and the cowboy hat. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And the hand heart. Oh my God, you're so kind. I really appreciate you blessing me today. Thank you so, so much. G says, yo, Rock, I'm about to go swimming. Amazing. Enjoy your swimming. Exalta says, W Leafy. That's right. You better see W Leafy. Don't you go trolling Leafy in the customs or anything. You know, I heard you had a great custom yesterday. I hope it went really well. Or heard it went well. But I know I heard that it was happening. I don't know how it went. I hope it went well, Leafy. And so, yes, you guys, that was such a great... thank you so kind of you for those gifts. Yeah, we have 2 more topics left in the Rock Mercury show that we're going to discuss before we close this one off. I really appreciate that kindness and those gifts. Thank you so much. We have 2 more topics. The one is we're going to talk about Lil Nas X next, and then we're going to end it off with another message to Tamar Braxton. Another message from to Tamar Braxton. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're talking about her again, but we got to because, but yeah, let's go into Lil Nas X. This next one's gonna get me a little heated, so I have to really watch my words for this next topic. Anything anybody wants to say before I turn it back to sub mode only, so that I can get through the next topic? Y'all can say it now. I'm gonna drink my tea a little bit, and then I'm gonna start the timer and everything and get into this topic here. Hit that like button, you guys. We're at 1.7 thousand likes. We have 454 people came through. 996 gifts. Oh my gosh, Leafy. Thank you, Leafy Tania. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for blessing me. That's so kind of you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Smurf, for the hand heart. Oh, I love it. Thank you. I love it. All right, so yeah, we're gonna talk about Lil Nas X next. That's the next topic. Oh God, this is gonna be. I'm glad I only have 10 minutes for this because I have a lot to say and I need to just condense it to this. Okay, we're gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna do it. Hold on, let me go ahead and This is gonna be rough. Hold on, they have some sounds going on in there. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me tell them right after my show. Hey, I'm doing my show right now. I'm doing my show, Rock Mercury show. It's gonna be loud probably still. I have 2 more topics left. Okay. Okay, Lil Nas X, we're about to go into that. So Smurf said, Leafy Tania want to battle you. She wants to battle? I would love to battle Leafy. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go into this next topic right now. I'm gonna put it on I'm gonna put it on sub mode only now, and then we're going to discuss that. Discuss the next topic, okay. So let's go ahead and get this going. Alright. Hold on 1 second. Let me put the sub mode on. Sub mode chat. There we go. And action on here. Let's get. Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. We have our next topic on the Rock Mercury Show. We're discussing Lil Nas X and his blasphemous music video and new song called J Christ. Now, I know, some people may say, Rock Mercury, so hypocritical. You've been disrespectful in the past too. So really, I know. I get it. I apologize. I've never gone this far in this situation. I have done some parody, whatever like that, but never at this level. This is some demonic stuff that I feel like is going on with Lil Nas X. So, if you don't know, Lil Nas X has released a song, I believe last week, called J Christ, where he mocked the Christian religion and faith, multiple different videos, promo videos before the video came out as a rollout. You know how artists, they put out promo videos to get people hyped and everything. Well, he would try and do another shock value situation, another big shock. You know how he did with where he was lap dancing on the devil, and there was like he was selling some shoes that had blood in the shoe, and it was just such a disturbing video at that time, and it just made it across all the different platforms. Very, very disturbing stuff. Now, this new video, he's mocking Jesus himself. It's called the song is called J Christ. He is wearing all these demasculating different outfits. And he one of the promo videos he did, he was like eating the communion wine and eating the communion wafers and the wine, and just, you know, this was supposed to be a sacred thing. It's supposed to be a sacred action, you know, when you are partaking of this practice. But he was just disrespecting it and acting like, oh, let me just eat this, let me just throw it down, man, it'll be good for value, I'll make the Christians mad. You know, his whole point was to make them mad, and he acts like he wasn't about that. He even released an apology video after the actual video came out, which I did watch the video one time just so I can leave a scathing comment, because I was pissed off about the situation. I couldn't believe that Christians were going to let this happen. We're going to let this man, because I'm going to call him a boy because he's doing boy stuff, but he's a man, a grown man, disrespect religion this way, disrespect Christianity this way, which has built this country. Now, does Christianity have its faults? Sure, but if it's any other religion, people stand up for what they believe in, and they don't get as much disrespect. My whole family is Christian. I'm not religious myself, but I do not stand for what he put in this video. You know, in this video, he was playing basketball with the devil, and he was dressed as Jesus, and he was even on the cross upside down, and it's flipping over, and he's acting like this was all just happenstance. It's all for his art. By the way, what art was in that video? What art was in that song? There was no art. It was not a catch. It was just a catchy little beat, catchy song, terrible song, one of his worst songs, to be honest. And all this for a bad song, that's one of the worst parts about it. There's other musicians who may have been disrespectful towards religion, but at least put out some artistically decent music to go with it, which is still a mess, but at least it's better because, like, at least it's some art. This was a trash song, trash video, trash promo, and an even worse, what do you call it? The trash video, and then he did an even worse apology, because he apologized after all this, after all the disrespect. He apologized, and the apology was terrible. It was him wearing a bonnet cap, saying, oh, did I offend you, Christian? I didn't mean to offend you when I just took all your sacred foods and stuff and just take your sacred ceremony pieces and just threw them in my mouth and act like they were nothing to me. Like, I didn't mean to do that when I was upside down on the cross. Oh, I thought that you liked the fact that me as an angel in the music video beat the devil in basketball. Oh, wasn't that fine? Like, I didn't mean to offend the religion. I didn't mean to. Complete hogwash. I could not believe it. I was flabbergasted that they allowed this, but they greenlit it. But I've been telling y'all so long, as somebody who's born and raised and worked in Hollywood for most of my life, Hollywood has so many demonic undertones to it. So much witchcraft is practiced in Hollywood, and this is nothing surprising when it comes to his handlers and people. A lot of people I've worked with who thank you so much. I see all these amazing gifts coming through. I guess people agree. Thank you so much to Levia. Thank you so much to Smurf, to my supporters. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna thank you again after this topic. But the way that Nas X has isolated his support group and everyone who has been standing by him, like, oh, we support you, Lil Nas. Like, it's all fun and games until he just disrespects and slaps every Christian in the face, basically, with his imagery. Like, it was just so disturbing and so, like, demasculating towards men, too. Like, I just feel like whoever funded this video and greenlit it, of course it was on a green screen, because he would never do all this stuff in, like, a real area around real people, because they would get him. They would get him for it. Like, this is not okay. It's not cool what he did and how he portrayed, how he's just disrespecting religion this way. Or Christianity, specifically Christianity this way, all for a marketing plan, a marketing ploy. I'm disturbed by it. I'm still disturbed. I'm like, are you really serious right now? Like, are we really just gonna all let him do this? And we're really gonna like let this song even get any views? I'm sad that it got any. Of course, the song flopped. Thankfully, it flopped, but it was because but it still got enough views. It still got enough attention. It still has me pissed off talking about it. It still made him have to apologize in a bonnet, disrespecting our good Monique. Monique, who said like we shouldn't be in bonnets at work. You know, when he was doing that apology video, that was work. That was for his work. He should have been on that apology video being sincere, saying, I am sorry for disrespecting my community, for disrespecting my country, which is built on Christianity. He should have been so ashamed of himself, but he wasn't ashamed. He felt like it was okay to do that. And I just look at Lil Nas X and I'm like, you know, what you did, you knew what you were doing. Your team knew what you're doing. And maybe, you know, they love getting black men and putting us in dresses and making us just like do the most humiliating things as like a humiliation ritual. And I've been offered these types of situations. I've been offered so many of these situations, and it's just so dark to see him go down this path. And I think he does have some talent to himself. And so for him to just waste it on these mediocre trash songs, trash visuals, it makes me sad to see a waste of talent. It makes me so sad to see that. He doesn't need to do these things. He doesn't need these antics. He can create art for art's sake if he really cared about art. Instead, he just used as a way to get everybody hyped up and upset about this blasphemous material he's making, and they pretend like, oh guys, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was gonna offend everybody when I had an upside down cross. I didn't know this. Even when I did disrespectful things towards religion, I knew what I was doing and I was honest about it, and I apologized for real. But when I did it, I knew what I was doing. I was honest, like it's different. So for him, and even with Doja, I'm not gonna talk about Doja in this episode, but even with Doja, like she pretended as if her imagery of her demonic imagery was just something she thought looked cool. It just looked fun. It was just fun to dress up as a devil and be in this character. That's what she thought it was. And it's like, are you serious? Like, we see the agenda. We see Hollywood's agenda. It's been going on forever. It's just getting worse. It's getting more and more tacky and corny. So I call for a boycott of Lil Nas X. I call for a real complete boycott. Let's just ignore the BS. Let's ignore this trash music. Let's not even give it any space or energy. Like, I hate that I'm even doing this topic right now. I don't even want to discuss him anymore. I think we should just boycott him, to be honest, because he knows what he's doing and he's playing in our faces. Doja's playing in our face too, but at least her music is better. At least her music is artistically like relevant in a way. Like, so I'm not ready to boycott Doja yet, but with Lil Nas X, I'm like, what are you doing? You know, he tried to make it seem like he tried to act like, oh, but when Lil Nas X does it, it's different. Everybody else can do it, but when I do it, it's an issue. What do you mean everybody else? Not everybody is over there trying to disrespect a complete religion who's brought a lot of kindness to America. There's been so much community built in the Christian communities, and so many things that they helped in the world. So I'm really frustrated by it. So on my last word on this, boycott Lil Nas X, in my opinion. That's my plan. I'm not listening to him ever again. I don't want to support Lil Nas X. I don't want any feature. His remix of Nicki Minaj's F This Club Up, the FTC, his remix was terrible, really bad. I'm like, why is your remix so bad? Why can't you have a better remix? Well, he can't rap. He doesn't have that kind of talent in that way. I don't know what kind of music he can do, but he's just like an empty vessel for the demonic forces of Hollywood to puppet around to make us offended. And so I don't stand for it. I'm calling for a boycott. I'm boycotting him. Y'all do y'all, but I just am very offended by what Lil Nas X did with this J. Christ video. It's not okay. It's just not okay at all. So that's all for that topic. I'm going to end on that topic so I can thank my supporters. So there we go. And end. All right, cool. That's that topic. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I have to look at these gifts right now. I have to go back. Oh my goodness. He said no battle. Wait, I have to look up here again. Sunset. Oh my gosh. Wait. Thank you, Smurf, for the subscription. You subscribed again. Thank you, Smurf, so much for subscribing. W Smurf. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Smurf. Smurf sent 124 roses and then 12 more roses. W Smurf, thank you so much. Leafy says Smurf, yay. Leafy Tania sent 3 roses and then Smurf sent 62 roses. Oh my God, Smurf, thank you for using my emotes too. I'm so grateful. Let me turn the chat mode, sub mode only off for a moment. Oh my goodness. Um, Slice, thank you so much, Slice, for using the emotes too. Smurf sent 155 roses. W Smurf, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. 80% of the live goal. We have, oh my God, you really hit that goal. Smurf sent 42 more roses. W Smurf. Smurf sent another rose. Leafy Tania sent 629 roses. Ah, thank you, Leafy. Thank you, Leafy, so much. I'm so grateful. I'm live right now on YouTube and on TikTok, so I had to make sure that I stayed on that 10 minutes to discuss that topic so I can post it on my podcast. But thank you so much to Leafy. 629 roses. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, I see the emotes y'all use too after. Thank y'all. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I am so grateful. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Exala says finally. What do you mean finally? You know I have 10 minutes for an episode, and I did thank them. James, thank you for James for being here. He said, "What's up, Rob? What's up, James?" Smurf is up in the house. W Leafy said W Leafy. Yes. James says great rock TED Talk. I love it. Slice says W Leafy. And oh my god, yes. Thank you so much. Smurf says, thank Leafy for sharing the live to me. Yes, Leafy, thank you for sharing the live with Smurf. You guys are such a blessing. I'm so honored. I could not believe that. It took everything in me to like focus on the topic. Cause I'm like, I saw all the gifts. I'm like, oh my gosh. But that topic especially, I had to make it clear that I do not support Lil Nas X and what he did in that video. But oh my God, thank y'all so much. What's up, Bryson? How's it going? How is it going? We have one final topic left for the show. One more topic. It's gonna be Tamar Braxton, and I gotta just put this directly to her for this one. Then we're gonna end the show after that one. I'll take the sub mode off only like after the shot after this. But thank you so much, Leafy. Leafy says Smurf is a blessing. Smurf, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so grateful, so grateful that Amir. Thank you. He says hello, Amir. Oh my goodness. Bryson says you seem very happy today. I mean, look at all these amazing gifts, all this kindness. I'm so honored. I'm very much honored. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Exada, why are you using that emoji? Oh my god, thank you for the heart me from James. W for the heart me. Oh my god. Okay, one last topic, you guys, and then I am... Whew. Then I'm gonna take a break because I'm like tired. I'm so drinking my tea. So y'all say what y'all want to say in the comments before I put the new chatter. I can't believe that. Leafy really blessed. Look at, I gotta say how many 3.3 thousand likes, 2.1 thousand gifts today. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Leafy. Thank you, Smurf. Thank you so much. Thank you, James, for these gifts. I see you coming in right now. I'm so grateful. Y'all have no idea. 578 people have been here today on the TikTok live. Thank y'all all for your support. Whew, let me drink some of this tea before we get to this final topic. Whew, goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. They keep up the hard work, Rock. Thank you, James. He said, Jeremiah said, it's Bob Ross. What in the world? Obey says, I remember a couple years ago you used to eat good fruit on here. I did. I still do eat. I had some this morning. Thank you, James, for the 5 team bracelets. Thank you so much. Excited said dogs. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is the last topic for the Rock Mercury show, and then I'm going to take a break and I'll be back on soon. Maybe when I do dinner, I can be back on with y'all for dinner. But this is the first episode back, the 5th episode of the show. So, oh my gosh. So if you see me looking a little bit off camera, I'm looking at the YouTube camera. But I was seeing the comments. I saw all the gifts coming. Smurf says, no, Leafy is a blessing. No, you both are blessings. You both are such blessings. I'm so grateful for you guys. Oh, I'm about to burp from this tea. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I'm burping for the tea. Excited said I'm watching on YouTube. Hi. Okay, Excited. All right. And Excited, I can see your comment on YouTube if you comment on there. Oh, gosh. Okay. This tea making me burp. Okay, let's go ahead and do this final topic, and then I'm going to be able to take a rest for a second. What a blessing. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right, here we go. On to this last topic, and then we're in. Let me go to the sub-only chat. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Here we go, y'all. I hope y'all know who Tamar Braxton is. because this is one that's an important one. All right, well, important to her, but yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and do this topic. And let's see, and rockers and Mercuryans. Our final topic for today's Rock and Mercury show is directly to our girl Tamar Braxton, who caught herself in a whole new drama with one of her co-hosts, Jessie Woo, who she called a friend, and they called each other friends for a while. But they got into some drama over her embarrassing man, JR, Tamar's embarrassing man, JR, continue to embarrass her, continuing to put her in drama against other black women, now has her out here threatening other black women over him. Like, I cannot believe this. Like, so now she's in a drama with Jessie Woo and her friend Maggie, who is apparently dating somebody in the industry as well. Like, it is such a disaster, a mess. Like, how do you start threatening a fellow woman in general? Forget the black woman part. How do you start threatening another woman over some man who embarrassed you in front of the whole world? Over there messing with the other, he's messing with all kind of women out there. She already had the drama that we talked about last time, where he was out there with one of the girls from Love and Hip Hop. You know, like, it's just always some mess. Always Tommy, what's her name? Tommy, with the girl Tommy, we know her. Like, she caused all kind of drama. There was some beef with them, and it was just all so embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for Tamar Braxton. Now, if you don't know, Toni Braxton is Tamar Braxton's sister. We're gonna leave Miss Good Toni out of this. Toni Braxton has nothing to do with this. She's over there dealing with her immune disorder and trying to deal with her health to make sure she's healthy and stay and able to, you know, keep living her best life. So we're gonna leave Miss Toni Braxton out of this. But that's the only reason we even know Tamar. Yes, Tamar's talented. Yes, she has her own voice. Yes, she was on Big Brother and all these things. But what Tamar is doing is just so embarrassing. So first off, Jessie Woo came out with a video saying that Tamar Braxton had come at her all sideways and incorrect, threatening her friend Maggie, saying that Tamar saying that her friend Maggie, who they had all went to the parties with, whatever, alcohol's involved and all that, her friend Maggie tried to get at her at this time ex, JR, because they weren't together at the time. So she was mad. She was in her feelings, saying like, "You better get your friend Maggie. You better get her. Like, I'm gonna delete her. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna end her." Like, she said all this in text messages that Jessie Woo released. Now Jessie Woo and Tamar Braxton both work at the same news network or gossip network. If you can call it news, it's like gossip. It's a channel. That's both of their jobs. Their jobs at the same place. They have the same boss. They have the same HR department and all that. So I'm like, how are you doing this in this situation? Like, how are you even putting yourself in a situation where you can get fired from your job? And she needs that job. I know that she may have her concerts and stuff. Hollywood is really weird. People seem as if they have that money, but they don't even got that money. They really don't even have that money like that. They be like just trying their best to keep face, you know? And so she needs her job. And she's over here causing issues over a man that disrespected her and trying to use her for clout, you know, consistently. And I believe that this man JR, her boyfriend, or who she's engaged to now because she got back with them after all this drama. Imagine after all that drama, you still get back with this man who's already embarrassed you in front of Tommy and literally went out to the a courtside game with Tommy and had her taking videos and pictures and over there being intimate with each other. All this stuff. You're gonna bring him back in the circle. Bring him back in the circle. Let him embarrass you again and again. And again, like, it's just so heartbreaking to see that she would go to the measures of threatening another black woman over this man. Over this man that's not black. I'll just say that. I don't mean, it doesn't matter what race he is, but it does. But he looks like Colonel Sanders. Let's just be real. And that's what Jessie Woo called him, Colonel Sanders. You know? And I look at them both there's Jessie Woo's wrong and Tamar Braxton's wrong in this. Like, Jessie Woo's not a good friend because when Tamar Braxton said she was gonna attack and she threatened her friend Maggie, she gave Tamar Braxton didn't even know Maggie's name. She sent her Maggie's Instagram page. Thank you, Smurf, for the gift. I see the gift came through. Thank you so much. She sent her the Instagram page of Maggie. What would have happened if Tamar was serious and really went through with it and attacking this woman? That's not a real friend. So Jessie Woo's in the wrong too. But it's just like, I hold Tamar Braxton to a higher standard. because her sister's Tony Braxton, and she's smart. Like, Tamar is not a dummy. She was on a talk show, The Real, before she got fired off of there because of some drama with Lonnie Love and some producer dramas and all kind of craziness. She got fired off that show. Like, she's constantly has drama following her, and I think she thinks that this is going to give her relevancy. I mean, here we are talking about her. Oh, thank you for the Rudolph. Thank you for the reindeer gift. I appreciate that, Smurf. Um, oh my God, I think she thinks that this is somehow going to, like, legitimize, like, this drama is going to legitimize her in some type of way. She already is that girl. She has that beautiful voice. She's so talented, but she doesn't recognize her self-worth. She's in a space where she is mentally, like, has had issues of her, taking up, thinking of, ending herself, and she's had that. She's been public about that. Okay, so if you're in that space, then why are you putting yourself in more drama? Why are you with the man who does not care about you, Tamar? This man is going to leave you. This is directed to Tamar. This man's going to leave you the second that every drop of your little bit of clout you have left, which is hand-me-down from Tony Braxton, once every drop of that is sucked out of you by JR, he's gone. He's out of the picture. Like, forbid you have a baby or something with this man. Like, this is a disaster. I see my ex-husband all in this situation. I see the same. It's like a prototype. It's like these people just have the same corny plays that they do. Thank you, Leafy, for the gift. Thank you for the elephant trunk. Thank you so much. But, like, it's like they have this, like, same prototype that they do to use you up and try to play on your emotions. That she knows, like, JR knows that she's manipulatable, that she's jealous and manipulatable. She needs to take her jealousy out of the picture and see for the truth. JR does not love you, Tamar. JR does not love Tamar. He would not do. You don't do the things that he's done if you loved somebody. You don't do that. And so it breaks my heart to see her go through this, because I do care about Tamar. I want her to do well. I want her to have a beautiful experience going forward in life. But this is not the way. This isn't the way, Tamar. It's just not the way. It's not the way. Thank you so much, Leafy, for the cowboy hat. Oh my, wait, that's Smurf sent the cowboy hat. Thank you so much for the cowboy hat. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we want her to do well. I want her to do best. And honestly, I'm nervous for her mental health too, because she said it publicly that she struggles with that. And now she's having this man who doesn't care if she passes. In fact, he wants to get married as fast as he can. Oh my God, a train! Thank you for the train. Thank you for that train, Smurf. Oh my God, that's such a blessing. Thank you so much. But yeah, she's already struggling in the space that she's in. She's already in a tough battle. I don't want her going off the edge over somebody who doesn't care about her livelihood. I'm sure that JR would love for her to do, the worst thing to herself. Because then he would get money after the marriage. I'm sure they're going to get married without any prenup. He'll get some kind of clout or some kind of money or life insurance, whatever, off of her if she does something to herself. He does not care. And he's made it so evident, And so I just hope that Tamar wakes up to the situation. I really, really, really hope that she gets out of this. Like, that's why I'm so animated about it. I don't want to see a story talking about broken-hearted Tamar, is no longer with us anymore. Rest in power, Tamar. Like, no, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear Tamar leaves this Colonel Sanders man and goes on to better and brighter things, into her brighter future, creates a new album that's even better than the last album, has a tour that's actually sold out and not pretend sold out, because she's been pretending to sell out seats when she hasn't. This man was out there talking to the ops, the people. Imagine you have an enemy. And this man that you say you're in love with, that you guys are broken up for a moment, he goes to your actual enemy, starts to date your enemy, talking all kind of mess about you. This is my ex did this to me. He did this to me multiple times to different people. It's so trash. A trash thing to do. Anyway, they go with your enemy, they talk all this mess about you, and then you bring them back in your life? You bring them back in your inner circle? Are you that desperate, Tamar? Thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you so much, Leafy. But are you that desperate, Tamar? Like, you're better than that? You are a queen, Tamar. You deserve better. Please leave JR. Please don't marry JR. Please don't have a kid with JR. I think she's past the age of having a kid. I believe, no offense to any ages, but, like, I think she's past that age. I hope, at least. Because this is just, oh, this is just like a really dark situation, and so I really want her to survive it. I'm wishing you the best, Tamar, but please leave Jr. You deserve better. You deserve better than Jr. Like, he's playing you, and you don't deserve to be played. You do not deserve to be played. And also, Jr. Be careful, because once she realizes that you're playing her, it's gonna be hell to pay. Because Tamar don't play. Tamar is gonna be, she's about that life. So all right, that's the end of that topic. Oh my gosh! Thank y'all so much for those gifts, Smurf. W Smurf. W Smurf. I have to go through these gifts again, and thank you for everyone. That X Solid, I see you talking all this. X Solid talking all this mess on YouTube over here. He's just talking all kind of craziness. Wow, I can't even go. But hi, X Solid, because he wants me to say hi to him. Goodness, let me put the chat mode off. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, thank you, Leafy. I mean, I need to go to every one of these gifts. Let me go to every one of them and thank you for each one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Leafy says bye, Exalo, because he went to YouTube. Smurf. Smurf sent the cuddle with the cuddle me. The cuddle can be cute. The little doggies. Thank you for this cuddle me. I'm so grateful. Oh my gosh. Leafy sent the little puppy as well after he sent the puppy puppy emote. Oh my god, and Smurf sent the reindeer. I was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer while I was trying to read Miss Tamar to read her down, let her know she needs to break up. So she can make up her life, you know. Thank you so much for that, Smurf. And then Leafy's laughing, Smurf is laughing. Leafy says, Rock, don't get distracted. He got to stay on topic. I saw them. I saw all those amazing gifts. And then Smurf sent the turkey face. That's what that was. That was a turkey face. Oh my god, I love it. Thank you for the turkey face, Smurf. And Leafy Tania sent the elephant trunks. I love it. The elephant. That's the funniest one. That's the hardest one. When I see that one, it's hard to like not laugh. Whenever I see, because the trunk comes out in the big old ears. So thank you so much for that, Leafy. And Smurf then sent the cowboy hat. And I felt like a cowboy. I felt like a cowboy. W Smurf for that. Thank you so much. Leafy sent the heartbreak. Yeah, heartbreak emoji. And we want her to do well. Yes, we do. We want the best for Tamar. We really do want her to thrive. I don't want her to go through this. I am a real fan of hers. I mean, I support her. Smurf sent the train. I don't know if I ever got a train before. Thank you so much for that train, Smurf. I'm like still in shock that even happened. Thank you so much, Smurf. That was huge. Leafy sent the laughing emotes. Oh my god, Smurf has the glasses emotes. Thank you, Leafy, for the hat and mustache. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so blessing me because I have y'all, this is really helping me because I got a big bill coming up on Friday that I was not expecting that I gotta pay and for real estate. And I'm just like, gosh, like why is every bill like everybody wants to take your money from bills? And so this is gonna help me so much go towards that bill and me going in the real estate. I'm gonna bring y'all more real estate content too. I'm gonna take y'all do some different home tours for you guys and give y'all information on real estate because I know people love real estate too. And I've been in the industry for a long time for real estate. Leafy sent the hat and mustache. Thank you for the hat and mustache again. Smurf says, bad JR. What did I do, Smurf? Smurf, you know what you did, Smurf. You blessed me beyond. You blessed me beyond. Thank you so much. Leafy says, W show rock. Thank you, Leafy. I'm trying to do better and better each episode if I can. You know, I'm just trying to learn and do better. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Exotic says, so what's up, Rock? What's up? Exotic says, I heard you talking stuff. Yes, I sure was talking stuff on you, Exotic, over there, spamming in the YouTube. Donut says, what's up? What's up, Donuts? Smurf says, Leafy hacked my account and sent those gifts. Is that right? W Leafy. W hacker. W hacking. Exotic says, wow, Leafy, why will you do that? You know why. What's up, Mad? Good to see you. Hey, Mad. Smurf is laughing. W Leafy says Matt says W Leafy. That's right. Jaquan's in the house. Hi, Jaquan. Matt said W Smurf. Yeah, W Leafy. W Leafy. W Leafy. Thank you so much. I love it. Solid said me I do. Oh my god, W Smurf and W Leafy. That's right. W Smurf and W Leafy. You guys are such blessings. And W James too. James was here earlier gifting, so I'm so grateful. Exotic says meet me by Walmart. No way, so we can run it. I'm gonna win automatically. I'm gonna box you in. Slice says Rock, what happened? What's the biggest gift you've received? It was the Interstellar gift. I think it was like 500 on, and it was like a 500 gift. It was like a, it was sorry, not 5,000. It was like a 5,000 gift. It was like, and it was like a spaceman. It was like an astronaut. That's the one the first one I did. So yeah, let me block this person. Okay, sorry, you always gotta have haters when good things are happening. Let me block them, mute them. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's such a blessing. Princess Tania, yes. Princess Tania. Wait, you said Tiana. You put Princess Tiana on there. I think you spelled your name differently. You spelled your name Tiana. That's like Tiana from The Princess and the Frog. From Exodus said, "You wish." It said, "What you mean to mad?" It said, "Interstellar." Yeah, Interstellar. That's the one. Yep. I think maybe about Walmart. Oh my God. Wani says, "Should I get pizza for dinner? Only if it's veggie pizza, and only if you love pizza." It said, but oh my God, Smurf said Leafy getting a lion. Oh my God, give Leafy a lion. Definitely give Leafy a lion. She deserves it. Leafy says, "Oh, Interstellar is 10,000. That was very nice. Whoever did it, it was Jacob. Jacob did it, and I was in shock. I was absolutely in shock. He actually came. Not Jacob. Jordan. Oh my God, Jordan. Why I say Jacob? I saw Jacob earlier today. It was Jordan. Jordan B was here. So W to Jordan. That was so nice. It was 10,000. That's right. It was 10,000. Oh my gosh, I was wrong on 5,000. It was 10,000. It lit the whole screen up. It was crazy. I'd never seen anything like that before. Matt says, "I'm about to flow berry." Oh my God, no, I'm not gonna say that. I can't even say that. It says no. Matt says, "My uncle." Oh my God, Smurf is looking. Yeah, Leafy Tania deserves it all. She deserves a lion. I wish I had that kind of money. I'll be giving Leafy a lion. Sly says TikTok universe maybe. Oh, I would love that. I've never got a TikTok universe. I've never seen that before. I've seen it on other people's lives, but never for me, mine. So and it's great. I'm so grateful for what you guys have blessed me with already. Smurf says, "Right, that's what I say. That's right. That's right. She deserves it." Smurf is looking over. Well, thank y'all so much for joining my show today. This was really a blessing. Like, I loved it. I'm gonna post this version, and I'm gonna post the version on YouTube as well. I'll post them both because we gotta, like, I want to make sure that the voice is connected to the video. And I heard you guys are saying it lagged a few times, and so I'll hopefully. Oh my gosh, what is that? Glowing jellyfish. Thank you for the glowing jellyfish, Smurf. Oh my gosh, W Smurf. W Smurf, W Smurf. What in the world? Oh, that was so pretty. Thank you. Oh my, oh my. Oh my God, it's like, what in the world is that? A shiny air balloon? Oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are such blessing. I'm afraid to even look how much money we got. First of all, we have 3.7 thousand likes. W Leafy, W. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me, 6.7 thousand gifts. Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try to bring this show every day just so we can chat. Y'all don't have to gift like this every day. I just want y'all in the community. Liking is fine. I don't want anybody to, be financially burdened in any way for me, but I'm so grateful for these blessings. This is so kind. But please come to these shows. I'm gonna keep doing them every day. As long as I can, do my little 4 topics a day. Thank you for the 6 new rockers and Mercuryans that joined the community. We had 737 people come in today, which is awesome and iconic. 3 amazing gifters that Smurf, Leafy, and James came through with these gifts, and I'm so honored. You guys, this blesses me beyond. You have no idea how much it means to me. This your support and kindness, it shows me I'm on the right track, and I love this community. So I'm gonna keep on showing up for y'all, and I'll be on for dinner. He said, "And Smurf, W Leafy." Oh my God, yes! Oh, I love you guys so much. You guys are so kind, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys for dinner and we'll do some Fortnite later too. Leafy, if you're on for Fortnite, I definitely would love to join you for Fortnite this afternoon. Leafy says, "Thank you for the positivity you spread, Rock. See you later." See you later, Leafy. All sending love to you guys so much. And send your husband Leafy World some love too, because He's so kind, and I hope he's doing great today. He's probably streaming right now. Exalted says, W Dad. Oh my God, yes. Merv says, bye, leave you to me. Oh my God, I love it. This is so kind. I really appreciate you guys. Exalted said, you have to do more Fortnite later. I will. You only do 2. Please do more today. We'll see. We'll see this afternoon how many I can do. We'll do more than 2 for sure. We'll do way more than 2. So, but yes, I would love to play with you later, Leafy, if you're on stream. If not, then tomorrow, whenever you're on. So, and again, one more time, this is my TikTok shop. One of the items I have on there has some back stuff too. So, rock on, Mercuryans, and I will see you guys on the next live. Blessings to you all. Have a beautiful afternoon on this Saturday. Enjoy the weather. I'm gonna try to go outside again. It's kind of pretty outside, but it's so cold. It's so cold, but I really want to go out there. We'll see. And Jaquan says, hi, I love you. Thank you so much. Exala said it's going to be for... Oh, my God. Sorry, a mess. Okay, bye, Mad. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much for the heart me from LA Night. Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, you guys. Rock on, Mercury, and see you soon. Bye. What a blessing. Thank you.